Angela here. Watch as I test out various types of crafts, DIYs. Some hit, some miss. Either way, you'll save loads of money by learning from my failures. Look, I dove into some spackling, a napkin ring, and a paintbrush that I had. And I just went straight to work. I didn't experiment or anything. I'm like, here we go. Let's just try this. I want to see if I can make something cute. Maybe like a little type of ornament, just something to decorate one of my projects I'm working on. And as you can see, I'm pounding the heck out of this. Oh, I'm like, I need a little more. So just keep on pounding that into there. There you go. Got to keep that space clean. You see, I didn't notice anything else. And I'm like, okay. So, yeah. Okay. And of course, I'm thinking, I didn't have a dowel. Wasn't prepared, so I used the top of the toothbrush. And I just decided, let's throw some little holes in there. And no, that just was not the right thing to do. And then I'm like, okay, I don't know why I kept shaking that can. So strange. I guess I didn't know what to do. Yeah, I was confused for a while because I felt like it wasn't going to work, right? Oh, I start mixing it. Now, I think I should have done that first because I did notice that the texture was better when I started mixing it up. Yeah, I've watched other videos who've done that, but me, I decided to say, what the hell? Oh yeah, plus I don't like the texture, so I was trying other ways to flatten it without getting everything to stick. And no, it just didn't seem to work. Also, then I'm like, okay, let's pile it up again, and then I'm going to try to shape it down and smooth it with my, as you can see there, which technique worked. So I did my first two, and I was like, I don't think that's exactly the best. So I just kept going. I'm like, let's try again. Let's see. I was thinking of doing something with the lid of that thing. Oh yeah, you see I'm still shaping it and getting it to mold in there. And mind you, it's just a little bit again. Small layer. It's so uneven. It was like something a second grader would do. Now I decided, hey, let's do something right. Now I'm prepared, you can see, right? So I have that one. Oh boy. Here I go. I'm still, not learning from the first one or two. I wonder if I asked myself these questions though. Yeah, you see I had that. Let's go ahead. I'm trying to find a technique that would work for me. So, I like to put that out for everyone to see, just in case maybe you could try something that works for you. Obviously, none of this has seemed to work for me up to that point because I gave up after doing just one. And yeah, how did I must use a different. And oh yeah, the napkin ring. That's the only one I worked with. I guess I cleaned that off camera or something. But one of the things I did learn, and you're going to see it very soon, after every time you use the napkin ring, you gotta clean it off. Because look what happens. It sticks to the sides, and I'm like, darn it, here I go. So molding it out there, I'm basically banging it into the sides of that. I'm pressing it. Okay. And it's just like some really kind of like paper mache gluey stuff you would use. So it was just a lot drier than that. So I was like, forget. Oh yeah, there's my end product. Beautiful, right? What a mess. Look at the texture on that. A mess. A mess. Cookie Monster. Pac-Man. Blue Pac-Man. Ugly as heck. I threw texture. Oh, look. Oh, those are from another project. I'll show that to you guys later. And then let's see. Oh, that one couldn't get off. As you can see, I painted it on both sides and it wasn't dry when I put it back down. So yeah, I had to grab it just like I'm trying to. Yep. And that's what happened. It left some behind. Spackling is not the best thing to use. Not at all. Look at the residue. I didn't move it from this. I would just say use clay. Not a good idea at all to put spackling dead on there. You got to use something like probably some Pam or a little bit of cooking oil. No. Heck no. Don't use that. Where did I go wrong? Everywhere. I'll show you 4 little ways where I did go wrong. pressing straight on the clear sheet without loosening the bottom, just like a cookie. Is that how you make your cookies? No. I didn't stir the spackling before using it. Yeah, I call it spackle. I didn't test the texture out before using it. I saw the spackling. I rather use it as a texturizer. And I use it as a texturizer. And of course, I didn't look which technique is always right for me. And that's what you should always do. But I'll be back with which technique works for me eventually. Bye. Talk to you later.